Yo, people, what's good, man? It's your boy Rhino. Welcome back to MGTV. We are live and alive. We are going to be talking some Manchester United news. What's everyone saying? How's everyone feeling today, man? We got a lot to talk about, man. We got a lot to talk about, to be honest. I got my guy JS coming at 11 p.m. So I might go live again. Just depends how this show goes. If anything, I might just go live for a quick half an hour now, and then at 11 p.m. I go live properly with JS. But what's everyone saying, man? Listen, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. Bump up the likes. Yeah, I need to get some likes. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Get involved in the chat. We're going to be talking about Pogba. We're going to be talking about Rashford, Maguire, Onana, Fred, Scott McTominay. We're going to be talking about a lot of things, man. But how's everyone feeling today, man? What's the vibe, man? On this Tuesday. Today's Tuesday, right? I'm even forgetting what day it is. Yeah, Tuesday evening. What's everyone saying? I was on Flawless's channel earlier, man. We spoke about a few things. So I'll be interested to see who's in the chat now and get some opinions as well. Pogba returning to Manchester United. Nah. It should never happen. Never. Pogba. Third time lucky. Like I said on Flawless's channel, this is like going back to your ex 3 times. And listen, let's break it down. Paul Pogba, fantastic player, but he's too injury prone. Way too injury prone, man. Way too injury prone. Would you guys take him back at Man United? I wouldn't, man. Number one, he's too injury prone, and just the fact it's going to be his 3rd time. We can't be going back there. I feel like my light is a bit bright. Give me a second. Let me adjust this. Yeah. I feel like we can't be going back there, man. Paul Pogba coming back to Man United. Nah, man. Nah. And they're saying 10 mil. That's one thing that we might have to factor in, though, the price. 10 mil. Let me pull it up now. I can't find the actual post. Apparently it was on the Gazzetta Italy newspaper outlet, but I can't seem to find it, man. If there's anyone in the chat that can find the link for me, that would be grateful. But yeah, 10 million for Paul Pogba, man. Yeah, I just personally think, in regards to going back to a player like him, he doesn't even fit Ten Hag's system. You know, Pogba is more like a hold-up player. He likes to fight people off the ball and then create certain assists, which is quite good. But I feel like in Ten Hag's system, Ten Hag plays more of a pass and move system. I guess Pogba can do it realistically, but I feel like there needs to be an element of pace in it. But then you might say, okay, cool, what about Eriksen? But yeah, I don't know. It's just his attributes. I feel like the pace of the league is a bit too fast for him. He's more he's pass and move, but to a slower pace, you know, like very slow pace, you know. He does have a great long ball. He has a very good long pass, to be fair. But yeah, 10 mil, injury prone. Let me even check how old he is now, man. Let's see. Paul Pogba. So he's, let me see. 30 years as well. Yeah, man, 30 years old for Paul Pogba. Nah. We can't be going back there. 30 years old, you can say is prime, but at the same time, nah, man. We can't be going back there, man. I can't see it. If we was to go back to Paul Pogba, I'll be very angry, man. I'll be very angry still. I'll be very angry, man. Yeah, so yeah, that's me on Paul Pogba anyway. But listen, moving on to the next topic. This whole ownership situation. I just want to talk about it for a bit, man. I watched Ferdinand's podcast, and I was meant to address this a while ago. Like I said, right now we're just doing a little warm up. I might stay in there for about 20 minutes, but then I'm gonna go back live again at 11. So, yeah, I'll probably stay in for about 20 more minutes, man. Let me see who's in there. Let me see. Listen, I need some likes. Where's the likes up, people, man? I can't see any likes. We've just got one so far. I need to see some more likes, people, man. Just one like. Come on, man. Come on. Where's the likes at? And like I said, I'm going back live at 11 p.m. Let me even pin it in the chat. So I'm going to put it here. We'll be going back live at 11 p.m. Only here till 9:30. Yeah. So that's that. Yeah. So yeah, the ownership situation, man. I just feel like at the end of the day, we are stuck with who we can buy and who we can sell, you know? We don't know the situation that we're in terms of like what owner is even coming in. Are we going to have Ratcliffe, or are we going to have the Qataris, or are the Glazers going to stay? Because I'm hearing some murmurs that the Glazers are staying. Nah, Magpies, nothing's happened. My fellow guy JS, who's another United supporter, he's not free till about 10:30, 11. So I said I'll go live for a quick half an hour, and then I'm gonna come back on at 11 p.m. So let me even yeah, I'm gonna keep that up there. So yeah, what are you saying, Magpies? Anyway, man, big up Magpies. Yeah. I feel like with the whole ownership situation, a lot of other rival clubs have the advantage because you guys know what budget you have. You guys can easily, like, you know, focus on your targets. Whereas we have our targets, plus we have the overlying situation of our ownership. We don't know what's happening with that, and we've got a lot of players to get rid of, man. We've been in such a bad state that the players that we have in now are hard to get rid of. These players, they're on high wages, you know? They're not good enough. They haven't been playing too well, so other teams might not be too interested in them, and they're on high wages. So even teams that might be 50-50 and might say, okay, you know what? I wouldn't mind trying Maguire out, but okay, Maguire's on so-and-so wage. Or listen, Maguire only plays so-and-so games. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a mad situation. Right now, we've got Mount in. Onana's looking like it's definite. They're saying by tomorrow, Thursday, it should be definite. Listen, I'm excited about Onana. And I'm going to talk about Onana more later on at 11 p.m. Yeah, I feel like it's just annoying that as a Man United fan, we're in this situation because we don't even know how much money we have. And let's be honest, people, we do not have a good reputation of selling and moving on players. We don't have a good reputation of that. And that's a fact. All these rival clubs keep talking about, yeah, our transfer windows are great. It's good for you. But us as United fans, we are in the mud. So when I hear that we've got Mount through the window and Onana's coming through, I'm more so grateful. You know, I'm more so grateful, you feel me? Because you don't know who else we're gonna get in. It could just be them two, you know. Big up Wada. I hope I haven't butchered your name. Yes, big up, man. Thank you for the comment. The club is a shambles. 150%. It's a shambles. Wada, let me know if you're available at 11 p.m. I'm due to go back live at 11 p.m. I'm going to have my boy JS as well. Big up RSV as well. We've got some people coming in the chat as well. Big up, man. Updates on the takeover. Listen, I don't know, I was watching I can't remember what podcast it was, but they had a journalist on, and he gave a latest update. This is today. Let me even find his name for you guys so that I can at least be accurate with the information I'm giving you guys. The journalist that was on was where is it? Simon Stone. This was yesterday. So Simon Stone did an interview and he's talking about the latest in regards to the ownership. He said some interesting things, yeah. He basically said, right now, it's on the Glazers. And listen, people, we know this already. We know it's on the Glazers. He said, right now, it's on the Glazers. We are just waiting for the Glazers to pick somebody. That's basically what he's saying. Hold on, I'm just loading up my other screen. Yeah, so he basically said, we're just waiting on the Glazers to pick somebody. That's what he said. Sir Jim's still in the race. Qataris are still in the race. And the issue with the ownership, RSV, is the fact that there's siblings. So that's the problem right now. My bad. That's the problem. There's the siblings that are involved. It's not just Avram and Joel. There's some other siblings. I believe there's another, probably brother there, sister there, and whatnot. I'm not even tapped into the setup of their family. But different people want different things. Certain people within the Glazers want to completely sell the club and move on. Other people are not sure and they want to stay. So that's the kind of situation we're in, RSV. That's the kind of situation we're in. It's just a waiting game. And when the Glazers finally let us know who's going to be in the club, that's going to take another, 6 weeks for them to settle in. So once they are announced and we know who the owners are, it's going to take another, I think, six weeks, I heard, for them to settle in and get their foot in the door properly. And what? We are in July, 11th of July. Prem starts back, I believe, end of next month. So, bruv, as Man United fans, listen, we are in the mud. We are in the mud. I'm telling you, August the 12th. So the Premier League starts back again in a month. The Premier League starts back again in a month. We don't know our owners. And when we do know our owners, that's going to take more than a month for them to settle in. So, cool. We're going to go for, like I said, Mason Mount. We've got him through the door. Onana's looking like at any minute now. Tomorrow, here we go. I'm expecting a here we go by tomorrow, Thursday. Ten Hag wants him to so he's not going to be in the squad that flew out today for the game tomorrow. But Ten Hag wants him for the US. I think they're flying US next week. Ten Hag wants Onana in by then. So this week we should be expecting a here we go by Wednesday or Thursday, and by I say the weekend it should be done. Like he should be announced as a player, and then next week he could be locked in. But that's what I'm saying. Imagine, so going back to my point now, Mount is in. Onana's looking like it needs to go over the line, and even just to touch on Onana's point, touch on the whole Onana situation. Sorry, I feel like we need to get this over the line because I have a funny feeling with Man United. Let me know in the comments. We can't trust our club, when it comes to getting things over the line. They say they're doing certain things and it's looking a bit, you know what I'm saying? So I just hope we get this over the line. Onana said he wants to come, so let's pattern this, man. RSV says we still need Amrabat 100%, and I'm gonna get onto that. Cool. So Mason Mount's locked in. Onana is looking like it's going to go over the line. Fingers crossed. And then striker-wise, we're looking at Højlund. Højlund is obviously very raw talent and he needs to be playing under somebody. Ideally, like I said in my last couple streams ago, I would take Ivan Toney. in a heartbeat. I'll take Ivan Toney in a heartbeat. If not Ivan Toney, Harry Kane, I wish we can get someone like Harry Kane or Osherman, but we don't have that kind of money. So if we're going to get Højlund and he's somebody that can develop at our club, yes, I understand he's not the right striker for now, but at least we can lock him in, because the striker market is very, very scarce. You know, there's not a lot of strikers. A lot of our quality strikers and even midfield. Well, we've got a lot of quality midfielders in the world, but the striker market is dying, people. It's dying, man. So if we can lock in someone like Højlund, that's going to help us. He might even turn up next season. He might be okay. You know, we do need someone more prolific and someone more ready to go now. But yeah, if we can lock in someone like Højlund now and then hopefully get a more experienced striker, that would be great. But yeah, so from my knowledge, we are definitely getting Onana. Amrabat, we've started talks. I'm going to even talk more about Amrabat later on, because I'm going to be coming off in the next 10 minutes. I'm going to be back on at 11 p.m. people. I just made sure that I came on now so you guys can throw a few questions. Let me know if you guys are ready coming back at 11 p.m. RSV, are you still in the chat? Wada, are you still in the chat? GD Property, I'm going to get to your comment next as well. Amrabat and a new striker. And it should be comfortable, but you know what you have to remember, RSV, is that other teams are making a lot of upgrades. Liverpool are not going to be the same Liverpool last season, in my opinion. Teams like Newcastle are upgrading. Brighton are making moves. Aston Villa, a lot of people are forgetting about Aston Villa. Tottenham Hotspur are making moves. Arsenal are making moves. You know, Arsenal are looking to solidify their position. They're not playing about. City are strengthening, you know. So Chelsea, we have to watch out for Chelsea. Pochettino's not joking about, you know, people. Pochettino's not joking about. So if we do get Amrabat, we do get Onana. That's a good foundation. We definitely need a good striker. If we were to get Onana, Amrabat, Højlund, maybe another striker like, you know, Vlahovic or Ramos or someone like that, and then possibly I would say even that would be decent. That's 5, right? We've already got Mount, Højlund 2, Amrabat 3, Højlund 2, Amrabat 3, possibly another striker like Ramos or whatever. That's 4. That's 4 people in, and then ideally you'd want another midfielder, because Mount and Amrabat, that's 2 midfielders. Then Højlund and let's say Ramos, that's 2 strikers, that's 4. And then Onana 5. Yeah. So on Onana 1. So Mount 1, Onana 2, Højlund 3, Amrabat 4, and then maybe another striker, that'll be 5. So yeah, if we was to do 5 to 6 transfers, then I'll say we're comfy still. And I've answered your question, GD. Big up GD as well. Big up Steph, man. Big up Steph, man. New MGTV mod, you know. Big up Steph in the building, man. Appreciate you. Like I said earlier, Steph, because you just locked in, I'm gonna be going live again back at 11 p.m. So I'm only gonna be on here for another 10 minutes. So fire your questions through, and I'm going to be back at 11 p.m. people. Gonçalo Ramos is overrated according to many fans in Portugal. He did ghost in many UCL games last season. Listen, I'm guilty of the fact that I'm just following the crowd with Ramos. I don't know too much about him, but if that's the case, then fair dues, RSV. Fair dues. And do you know what the problem is? We've just suffered without a striker, so we're trying to go for anybody. I feel like anybody sounds good. Sorry, Ramos must be better than Martial. Ramos must be better than Martial. Honestly, he's got to be. He's got to be. But yeah, let me know his stats. Obviously, we don't want to be too much of a stat merchant if people are saying he's overrated anyway. Sometimes stats can hide that, you know. But yeah, people, let me know what you guys are saying. Have you got any more questions? I'm going to be coming off in just under 10 minutes. I'm going to be back on at 11 p.m. Back on at 11 p.m. I'm going to be with my boy JS. Let me know. Let me know what you're saying. Yes, Steph. Big up, man. Big up, big up. No worries. Catch you later. Honored to be one of your mods. 100%, man. 100%. No worries, Steph, man. No worries, man. You're always showing love and you're very consistent. So appreciate you, man. Have we got any other questions before I log out? Like I said, I'm going to be back at 11 p.m. people. I'm going to set another stream now. And yeah, we're going to be back at 11 p.m. What's everyone saying? What's everyone in the chat saying? Let me see. But yeah, going back to the ownership, that's the situation we have. So next month, we're gonna see what's happening, man. We're gonna see. Even let me even talk about the players that got taken, the players that flew out to the preseason game. I'm gonna talk about that quickly. Give me a sec. Let's get that up for you guys. So United take a 26-man squad to Norway. Let me get it up for you guys on the screen. Why has it come up double? All right, cool. Here we go anyway. So as you guys can see here, goalkeepers, Tom Heaton, Nathan Bishop, and Matej Kovar. Interesting. I don't know. None of them players. Defenders, we've got Alvaro Fernandez, Reece Bennett, Will Fish, Mark Gerardo, Lisandro Martinez, Varane, Wan-Bissaka, and Brandon Williams. So defense-wise, we've got a good squad. Let me put this message back up as well so people know. I'm going to be going out very shortly. Yeah, midfielders, Toby Collier, Fred, Dangor, Hannibal, Isak, Hansen, Aaron, Kobe Maino, Mason Mount, Maxi Oyedele, and Charlie Savage. Forwards, Ahmad is going, Noam Emeran, Amari Forson, Joe Hugill, Jadon Sancho, and Shola Shotire. And you know what I was saying? I was saying to Flawless earlier, like, that sounds like a Pro Evolution squad. You know, back, I don't know how old you guys are, but in Pro Evolution, the players were just random names. Loads of just hella random names. Yeah. So, not really an exciting lineup going to Norway, to be honest. I don't think it's a thing where I'm going to tune in. I don't know, man. I just need to see, like, with last season's preseason, I was content on watching it because more of the squad was put together. We had Sancho, Rashford, and Martial up front. Right now, we've got some players that are on England duties as well, so everything's a bit mixed up. So that's the only problem, man. We don't have a good lineup to be excited to watch how we're going to play football. We are not, that team is not going to play good football. So, you know, yeah. But listen, people, I'm going to sign out for now. I'm going to come back on at 11 p.m. Big up everyone that was in the chat. As always, big up Steph, big up RSV, big up GD Property Maintenance. Big up Wada, big up Mad Pies, big up Jada. As always, man, I appreciate it, man. Listen, I'm going to be back at 9 p.m. You know what? While I'm live, let me set up the stream now so that whoever watches this stream gets redirected to the next one. But yeah, man, leave a like, guys, before you head out. Leave a like, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Please subscribe. I'm literally creating the link now. I'm literally creating a link now so that you guys can lock in. And are there any other plays that you guys are hoping to see come in? Let me know, man. Let me know. I've got 4 likes now, people. Thank you. The likes are building. 4 likes. It's much better than 1. So I'm scheduling the podcast now. We are going live at 11 p.m. people. I've set it up now. Bam. 11 p.m. It's going to be me and JS. We're going to be going live. It is all set now. I'm going to put the link in the description for you guys. Make sure you guys lock in. Upcoming live stream again. Here's the link. So here, guys. Here's the link. I'm going to put it inside the chat now. Make sure you guys lock in. Live stream back at 11 p.m. There you go. That is it right there. So the live stream is going to be back at 11 p.m. So make sure you are locked in. Let me just copy over 1 or 2 things from there. And then we're going to be signing out, my people. I appreciate everybody that's locked in, man. If you haven't already, like I said, leave a like in the video, please. Let me see. Here we go. So everything is set up. 11 p.m. we go live. And I'm going to redirect this one and then I'm out, people. Redirect this and then I'm out. I'm out, people. Redirect. We're going to this one. There you go. All right, people. That's it for now, man. I'm out now. I've set up everything ready for the next stream at 11 p.m. Make sure you guys turn up at 11 p.m. Listen, we are back at 11 p.m. It's going to be me and my guy JS. I might come just before 11 p.m. We can call it maybe 10:45, but we're going to be back at 11 p.m. So thank you for everyone that locked in. I know it was a quick half-an-hour chat, but like I said, I'm going to be back at 11 p.m. And like I said, if you haven't already, subscribe, leave a like on the video, and as always, tell a friend to tell a friend, people. We need to get that. We need to get the MGTV brand out there. All right, people. Thank you for logging in, man. Peace. I'm out.
Hey, I swear firms and rents pattern this.